TomoNews presents Creepy Clowns.
Juggalo mask-wearing teen shot dead during home invasion. 3 Ohio teens, 2 of whom you see pictured here, are now facing murder charges after a very poorly thought-out prank involving an Insane Clown Posse mask went horribly awry late last week and led to the death of 17-year-old Reed Barbie. Wielding a knife and sporting an Insane Clown Posse mask, the slain boy made his way into the Prairie Township home of a friend just after 4 a.m. on Sunday, but was spotted by the boy's mother, Heather Tackett. Not recognizing the masked intruder, Tackett, wielding her boyfriend's .38, fired a single round, sending Barbie fleeing out of the house. She had no way of knowing that the person behind the mask was a teenage boy who had been friends with the son she had just tried to save. Nor did Tackett know, she says, that her single bullet had actually hit the intruder. Barbie had been shot in the upper back. After the teen fled out the backyard, he, along with 3 friends who aided in the break-in, managed to run about a half-mile back to his house. At this point, Barbie was no doubt bleeding heavily, and yet, his 3 friends, Adam Pickens, Brandon J. Hamilton, and Tyler R. Blazer, waited nearly an hour to place this call.
Hello, this is 911.
Oh yeah, I have a shot friend. I really don't know what to say. I stay the night at my friend's house, and I don't even know where I am right now.
Wait, he's shot? Is that what you said?
My friend has a bullet wound.
Did he shoot himself, or did he get shot?
I think it's self-inflicted. I don't know. Like, I just heard a noise from his room, you know. I didn't shoot him, if that's what you're asking.
Okay, is the gun still near him?
Well, I don't know. There's no gun here, honestly. But, ma'am, I don't know how to tell you what happened.
Amid a night of idiotic decisions, not immediately getting their friend the medical attention he needed was by far the dumbest and most costly. Barbie was pronounced dead soon after arriving at a local hospital. Their stupid and grossly irresponsible actions cost their friend his life, and the trio have since been arrested and are facing delinquency counts of murder and complicity to aggravated burglary.
This clown doesn't dance, juggle, or ride tiny bicycles. He just stares. And according to one local news report, is terrifying the people of Northampton in the UK. The creepy anonymous jester was first spotted on Friday the 13th and spends his evenings unnerving people as he stares eerily at them through the dying light. One coulrophobic crybaby actually commented on Facebook that some people do have real fears of clowns and you are terrorizing them. Amid the anti-clown paranoia, the mystery mime has actually been forced to deny that he carries a knife and has received threats of violence. But luckily for him, the English are renowned for their manners and stiff upper lip. In certain other countries, the masked merryman might have already run into trouble.
"12-year-old claims creepy horror clown told her to kill stepmom." 16 psychiatric institutions have refused to take in a 12-year-old girl diagnosed with dissociative identity disorder after the preteen stabbed her mother to death in July. The girl claims she was told to do it by a fictional clown character featured on a horror story website. The Elkhart, Indiana girl claims that Laughing Jack, a horrifying clown character who appears in stories posted on the website Creepypasta, told her to set her room on fire and stab her stepmother, Maria Torres, repeatedly to death. The girl's father tried to restrain her, but she turned on him and stabbed him as well. The girl, who claims she hears voices and has an alter ego, had reportedly asked her father for help months before the stabbing. She has also reportedly been begging for help from staff at the juvenile detention center where she is being held. The stabbing comes just a year after 2 Wisconsin girls were charged for brutally stabbing a classmate to death in order to please Slender Man, another fictional horror character that appears on Creepypasta.
Armed clowns continue to terrorize California town. Sightings of creepy clowns are continuing to pop up in Bakersfield, California, much to the dismay of local law enforcement, who are investigating over 20 complaints. The last known sighting was Monday, when Bakersfield resident Erica Kern told ABC News she spotted a clown in the passenger seat of another car. On Saturday, authorities responded to a call of a person wearing a clown suit and holding a gun near Valhalla Drive and Bell Terrace. Several other reports have poured in of clowns brandishing machetes and baseball bats. Despite the 911 calls, police say the masked jokesters have not engaged in any real criminal activity, aside from terrorizing residents, we assume. Surprisingly, there's only been one clown-related arrest. Last week, a teen dressed as a clown was chasing a group of younger kids. In custody, he told police he was inspired by photos he saw online. The clown scare in Kern County seemed to have started with a husband and wife doing an art project together. In the photos the couple posted online, the man is dressed as a creepy clown, carrying balloons, and is photographed around town by his wife. Not weird at all, guys. Not weird at all. For TomoNews in Bakersfield, I'm Sasha Horn.
Creepy California copycat clowns causing cops commotion. Looks like people in Bakersfield have a little too much time on their hands. Bakersfield police say they recently received several complaints from people freaked out by creepy-ass clowns standing in public, holding weapons such as machetes and baseball bats. The sightings began after photos of a clown in Wasco started popping up online. Apparently, the Wasco clown is an art project of a Wasco wife and her husband. On Saturday night, Bakersfield police responded to a report of a clown holding a firearm, but found no one. One 14-year-old has already been arrested after dressing up as a clown and chasing a bunch of kids down the street. As of last Friday, the Bakersfield police had received 16 reported sightings of clowns carrying weapons. Authorities are taking the clown report seriously because if it carries on, it could turn into something more dangerous.
The creepy clown lurking around Northampton now has a new nemesis, Boris the Clown Catcher. The clown first appeared some months ago, creeping up on residents in the dark. His cult status was further cemented with his own Facebook page. But Boris the Clown Catcher has arrived to save the day. The cowardly clown has been scant since the arrival of Boris. And Boris also has garnered a lot of fanfare. However, the creepy clown has posted on his Facebook page promising a special surprise in the coming days. Will Boris the Clown Catcher be able to foil his evil plan?
A clown in Wisconsin is creeping people the f*** out. A mysterious clown that's been wandering around at night with 4 black balloons is the talk of the town in Green Bay, Wisconsin. A Facebook fan page states that the clown, known as Gags, which stands for the Green Bay Clown, first appeared on Monday at 2 a.m. Disturbed residents have been calling the police about the clown, but police say they can't do anything about it. A local police captain told reporters that a person can walk down the sidewalk dressed however they want as long as they're in a place they legally can be and they're not in a place that has a closing time like a park. Some people believe Gags could either be involved in filming for a horror movie or a viral marketing stunt. The speculation makes sense given that his Facebook fan page appeared half an hour after the clown's first picture was supposedly taken. What do you think? Is this a marketing stunt? Someone working for a movie? Or a practical joke? Creepy clowns keep trying to get kids to go into the woods. A spree of creepy clowns has been sighted throughout the Carolinas lately. It began in South Carolina, near this apartment complex in Greenville. For about 2 weeks in late August, witnesses reported seeing clowns near the area. The clowns reportedly tried to lure children into the woods. Twitter user Kevin Toman posted this photo of one of the clowns on August 29th. Since then, the clowns seem to have spread to North Carolina. On September 4th, around 8:30 p.m., a similar incident occurred in Winston-Salem on the 1200 block of East 29th Street. 2 children saw and 1 adult heard a clown trying to lure kids into the woods. 4 hours later, 2 miles away on the 1600 block of Hope Lane in the Astor Park apartment complex, a second clown was spotted. 2 other children reported a clown offered them treats to go into the woods, but we're still not sure why children were out at midnight on their own. Another sighting occurred 2 days later on September 6 in Greensboro at another apartment complex off Old Ridge Road near Interstate 73. This time, a father of 2 who lived at the park at Oak Ridge Apartments grabbed a machete and chased the clown away. Police have yet to arrest any clowns, but we think it's safe to say that the Carolinas are suffering from a little coulrophobia, and that no clowns are safe.
Cops warn students to stop clowning around. 2 high school pranksters were arrested for wearing a clown mask on Tuesday, as the clown panic frenzy that's gripping the nation hit dizzying new levels of hysteria. The 2 17-year-old students felled the long arm of Louisiana law after they took turns wearing the mask while driving around their high school. Jordan Boudreau and Taylor DeFelice were charged with breaking a state law that bans the wearing of a mask in public outside of certain holidays. Probably fearing for their lives, other students reported the pair of jokers for the heinous crime. The 2 boys were charged with 1 count each for wearing a mask in public. Local cops said they'd already issued a warning that creepy clown activity wouldn't be tolerated, adding that criminal charges would be laid against any jesters who terrorize the community. Seems like clown hysteria will reach new heights over the coming weeks in the lead up to Halloween, with some costume stores reporting a 300% rise in the sale of clown masks as jokers ride the wave of creepy clown headlines. Okay, sure, clowns may look a bit unsettling, but there's nothing to be scared of about a couple kids wearing a mask. The ability of so-called creepy clowns to terrorize us is a result of our own willingness to invest in our fears. Maybe it's time for everyone to calm down and see all this clowning around for the harmless joke it really is. Guy jailed for putting up fake clown warning online. A man from Livonia, New York decided to troll his community by getting in on the creepy clown bandwagon, and everyone overreacted. Christopher Hooper claimed he spotted a clown on the swings while out at a local park one night and told people on Facebook to pass on the warning. In reality, the image Hooper put up online was an especially well photoshopped fake. People have already been unreasonably afraid of creepy clowns thanks to recent sightings. Despite the lack of any credible clown threats, Hooper's hoax apparently caused public alarm by sending everyone and their mother into absolute panic. Police eventually tracked Hooper down and arrested him for exercising his freedom of speech. He may be facing jail time and an $1,000 fine. If America's massive hissy fit over clowns proves anything, it's that free speech and due process go flying out the window once people subscribe to fear, however irrational. One thing's for sure, Halloween is going to be interesting this year.